Hey, what's up, brothers? Hope everybody is doing well out there. In today's video, I want to discuss 3 signs that a woman wants you to make a move. Now, in my daily life, I will see a lot of dudes who just seem to hit home runs with every single woman they talk to. They seem to hit it off. You know, the two of them might hook up. He might get the cheeks. They might become boyfriend and girlfriend. But he just seems to have the magical touch with every woman that he talks to. And then I'll see other dudes who might even be equally as handsome and equally as confident, but they strike out with damn near every woman that they talk to. And the reason for this is because the first guy is socially calibrated. He understands which women want him to make a move and which women don't. And the second guy just doesn't get it. You know, the first guy is like a marksman. He has a scope, he's aiming, and he has a perfect direct hit every time. And guy number 2 is like shooting bullets in random directions hoping he hits something. You know, obviously one is going to have a lot better success rate than the other. So that's what I want to talk about today. Now, every human being has an ability to influence other people to some degree, some better than others. When a woman is giving you a sign, what she's trying to do is influence you to make a move. Because on contrary to popular belief, no matter how bad a woman wants you, she's typically not going to make a move. Most women just won't do it. They will give you signs and try to get you to do the work, get you to make the move, because they think that's the way it's supposed to be. Plus, most of them are wussies. Anyways, sign number 1, and we're going to have 3 signs here. The first one is like mild, the second one is hot, the third one is red hot. You need to make your move right now. Now, sign number 1 is just your basic choosing signal. Now, I know we talk about this term a lot, but it always has to be mentioned. Think of it like this. Her hindbrain is choosing you. Her hindbrain is signaling to her body to choose you. So she could be having a conversation with her girlfriend over here. You walk in the room, her body tilts towards you. She's talking to her friend, but her attention keeps going back to you. She can't help it. She's fixated on you. You know, she might put herself in places to where she knows that you're going to have to cross paths. She's trying to, it's like magnetic. She can't help but get near you and pay attention to you. She's fixated on you. So that is a choosing signal. And when a woman is attracted to you, and more attracted to you than any of the other guys that are in the room or in the vicinity, or she has a high level of interest in you, she's going to naturally give you choosing signals. So when you see a woman giving you choosing signals, what you have to understand is the only way you can screw this up is by being a pussy. Because she's already scared. And if you're not man enough to make a move when she's obviously choosing you, she's going to put you in that beta male category and she's actually going to lose attraction to you. You know, for whatever reason, that's just the way it works. So if you don't make a move, it's going to be over with. If you do make a move, you're probably going to have a lot of success. And the only thing that you really need to pay attention to and to do is be yourself. Again, on contrary to what a lot of red pillars tell you to do, a lot of other red pillars, I should say, they'll tell you not to be yourself. But the number 1 thing that you want to be is charismatic and smooth. Number 1 and number 2, in either order. But you're never going to be smooth and charismatic if you're not being yourself and being comfortable in your own skin. That's what true confidence is. You're comfortable with who you are. You're smooth, you're charismatic, you're fluent, and it's natural. If you approach her that way and make a move, not, hey, how's your day going, but make a move. Get her phone number. Invite her out somewhere. Actually let her know that you're a man, you're the dominant, she's the submissive. You're coming over to make your move and she can submit to you. As long as you do that correctly and it feels natural and smooth, not forced, then you'll do just fine. So that's number 1, it's choosing signals. Now sign number 2 is a little bit hotter. Sign number 2 is her friends tease her about you. Now imagine this. Imagine you go into a restaurant every Wednesday at 12 o'clock to pick up a takeout order. And there's a cute waitress in there. And you're familiar with one another. And every time you walk into the restaurant, all of her waitress friends say comments like, Alexis, your husband's here. Alexis, your boyfriend's here. What this means is they all know she wants you. The cat is out of the bag. She can't hide it. She has a high level of attraction to you, and she wants you to make a move. Her friends are trying to influence you to make a move. They're using peer pressure to convince you to make a move. And the good news is, not only does she want you, but her friends have already accepted you. And look, you don't want to look like a pussy in front of all these women. So if you're interested in a woman who is, giving you this sort of a reaction, make sure you make a move. And her friends vicariously want to know what it's like to be with you. That's why they want you to hook up with her. So again, make your move. Same way as the choosing signals, just be confident, be natural, be yourself, and do it. Don't hold back. Don't be a pussy. You never want to look like a pussy in front of women, in front of anybody for that matter. If you look like a pussy in front of dudes, they're going to bully you. If you look like a pussy in front of women, they're just not going to want anything to do with you. So again, sign number 2, her friends tease her about you. If this happens, make your move. Now sign number 3, this one is red hot. It is now or never, but it is urgent. Make your move right now or forever hold your peace. If she actually creates a sense of urgency. Now what I mean is, a lot of times you may find yourself in a conversation with a woman that you see regularly, and all of a sudden she says something like, it could be the same waitress from the last sign, but she could say something like, this is my last week working here. I'm going off to university, or I'm going to quit. I'm picking up a new job, or my shift changes. Anything. What she's trying to do is get it through your head that you need to make a move right now, because if you don't, it's going to be too late. Now, she might mean it in a literal sense, or she might just be saying it just to get you to ask her out. But if she does mean it in a literal sense, she still has one thing on her mind, one thing on her agenda before she goes, and that is to get to know you better. So if you want to get to know her better, you have to make your move immediately. If you don't, you're going to lose your chance. Now, she might be staying. She might just be trying to manipulate you into asking her out. She's moved beyond influence, now she's manipulating. But either way, it's because she desperately wants you to make a move. And if you don't, you're going to fuck it all up. Your chance is going to be over with. Even if she stays, she's either going to think that you don't want her and she's going to move on to somebody else, or she's going to think you're a beta pussy and she's going to lose attraction to you. And that's exactly what you do not want. So if you're experiencing any of these 3 signs, understand she's the one with butterflies. You don't have to be. It's in your hands. The ball is in your court to make your move. And she will eat out of the palm of your hand if you do it correctly. But a lot of guys, they aimlessly fire at women that aren't even giving them signs. And it makes them look like they suck with women. It makes them look like a joke. And it's only because they're not socially calibrated. But if you're a man who can understand these signs and pick up on these social cues, people will view you as a man that just has a fucking hyper success rate with women, that just, hits the target every single time, kill shot every single time. So it's important that you get this together and that you understand how to do this and understand what signs you should be looking for, what they mean, and how to react to them. And again, you need to get it through your head. It doesn't matter what you say. You don't need cheesy pickup lines. You don't need to flex. You don't need to show off or put on a bunch of extra, bullshit to try to look cool in front of her. All you have to do is be yourself. If she's giving you these signs, she's already scoped you out. She already likes what you are. If you put on extra and try to show off, it's going to make you look corny. So just be yourself, be smooth, charismatic, be comfortable in your own skin. Let it come off naturally, go with the flow, but make your move. Don't be shy and subtle about it. Go straight for it. Get her number, give her your number, invite her out, do something like that. And if you do that, you'll be golden. That about wraps up today's video though, guys. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, be sure to like the video so it will save in your, liked history, and you can go back and rewatch it every so often, to keep your head in the game. And be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. That's about it for today, guys. LFA out.